Macca's Guides.
Hey, what's up guys, Macca here, playing Halo 2 Anniversary. I'm showing you an alternate method to get the Scarab gun Easter egg, which will also unlock the Scarab Lord achievement. Now, this is not my personal preferred method, but there's a lot of people talking about this method in the comments of my video that uses the Banshee method, which I personally prefer, which is why I uploaded it instead of this method. This is an alternate method. It requires you to have the rocket launcher, which you'll get on this bridge, and it also requires you to have the Sputnik skull active. Now, the reason I don't like this method as much is because I feel like it's way more luck-based and way less skill-based than the Banshee method. I was able to get the Banshee method on my first try in about 8 minutes. I'll leave a link down below. This took me about 20 to 25 minutes of repeated trial and error, and eventually I did get it, and I think I have the method pretty much down. I know a lot of people do really like this method, so I'm going to be showing it off, and I'll also be explaining it as I go here. You'll come to this bridge section. There's 3 bridges where the Scarab walks under. You're going to have to go to the farthest bridge from where you entered. This one doesn't have a roof. You're going to have to move this box and then switch to Halo 2 Classic graphics mode. And you're going to have to line up the box with the Halo 2 geometry exactly as I show on screen. The box should be long way down the bridge, perfectly on the vent, and perfectly centered with that little square behind it. This is the exact position you will need this box to be in to get this to work with the Sputnik skull. Now you're going to need to jump on the box, and you're going to need to be right in the middle of it, and you're going to need to aim your rocket exactly where I aim it. I recommend waiting for a checkpoint so that if you fail, which you probably will, you can just reload your checkpoint, and then you're going to need to shoot that rocket exactly where I shot it, and hopefully, if you did it right, you will go up and land perfectly right here on top of this bridge, which was directly above you when you were shooting at the ground. If you've done it correctly, you'll land exactly where I landed from where I'm shooting. And once you're on top of this bridge, that is basically the end of the battle. You'll just need to walk to the middle of the bridge and pick it up. So as I said, this is a lot of trial and error. If you line up the box exactly how I lined it up, and you shoot the exact point of geometry that I shot in order to get my launch, you should be very close to what I got. But I'll show you some of my failed attempts here. Anyways, that's me picking it up. If it's your first time picking it up, you will unlock an achievement. Here are some other methods I tried. So sometimes you'll just get shot back and you'll just do that. Other times, as you see on screen here, you think you'll do it perfectly and then you'll go way too high. And unfortunately, if you go way too high, you hit the invisible ceiling and it kills your shields and then you die on the way down. And then there's also the chance that you don't get high enough and you only go about halfway, which is this, and you'll die on the way down. So make sure you do get the checkpoint in order to make sure you have infinite attempts. And hopefully that was helpful for you guys. This is the alternate method. I don't personally recommend it, but I know a lot of people who like it. So that's the alternate method, using the Sputnik skull and rocket launcher to get the Scarab gun on the level Metropolis. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time. Peace.